Oh. Oh. So that's to be a new one, right?
grand machine indeed. I hope Namiko is able to secure a seat. Here she comes!
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion. Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys. And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Thrall. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream. Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Not another one? You can't be serious.
Gods have mercy.
What in the flying? What's happening? Oh, the train, Nitomakwe and the others! My home lies that way as well.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliyola?
Are there wildfires in Texas? I don't know.
Heavens for Fent. You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning.
Wuklamot actually sounds kind of not great.
The people need our help. Can you stand? Try to remain calm, everyone. What the?
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Someone help me, please. Oh. Bastard!
What?
What did it just do?
Save the things. Just get to safety.
I'm tired of these English voices. We're switching back to JP.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun. Thank you, Jaja.
Jaja, not Jaja. That sounds really weird. So this is the cyberpunk part, huh?
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade?
Who dat? This is kind of sussy because Yoko ain't slobbering all over her. No, not yet. The 50 or 97 dungeon, presumably? Not yet. Father King is dead, isn't he? He's been killed by the sun. Oh, he will be soon. He's been turned into a reaper.
still live.
Zoralcha?
By the gods, what has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuliolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
I'd like to see him try.
Have you gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus lead the world.
What has changed you so much in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve? This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
No, you're just gonna die, dude.
Wait. I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
And they just let him.
Not. Ozoralcha is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
But now he's got cybernetic enhancements, buddy. Oh my god, this is so dumb. They're just dripping death flags left and right.
Dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
If Zoralja jobs, that'd be the funniest thing, honestly. If Zoralja just jobbed here, and they didn't play out this trope, it'd be so funny. I would applaud them and say dawntrail 10 out of 10 writing. They actually tricked me. If Zoralja actually jobbed here.
Zoralcha, my son. And forgive me.
Oh, please. This ain't real. Oh no, not the gamer headset.
What?
They just cast rays on him.
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Ripper mode? Ghoul, job, true. I can't believe he just activated Ripper mode. It didn't even puncture him, it just showed a graphic effect going through it.
Even
What was-
the blessed are mortal.
What was the one bit in Crisis Core that played whenever like you got into a combat? What was that voice track that played activating combat sequence or whatever? It's just like that. It's exactly like that. Father. He just lets us run over to him.
You are no match for me.
On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
What's with the voice mixing all of a sudden?
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title.
They don't just jump them. They just
Very
watch.
well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Thrall shall wait!
Oh my god, dude.
My
Just
warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth. Choose your next steps wisely.
yeah, that was it. Activating combat mode. Honestly, the bit where like he turned red, it's time for Jack to let her rip. He's just dead. I mean, he doesn't even have a hole in him anymore. Alize didn't even bother coming over to help heal at the time either. Unfortunately, his eyes are still open. I thought he was dead. Didn't he get cut down? Did they just knock him out? That was a little... This is a little inappropriate to be playing these jingles right now. It's not important enough to die. He was one of the companions, though. He's just sitting there moping. He just has a scar. Oh please, we saw Halshafan get shot through the chest, man. Come on. Nope. Shake your head. Oh, nod your head. Oh, I forgot to change audio back. Just Benny him, guys, please.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
He sounds like an ESL.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Look after my children. What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor. You and I must go on another journey together someday. Aye, you can count on it. Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save their strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
I still have my cowboy hat. I don't know. I assumed he was gonna die from like the very beginning, so it doesn't really come as a shock. They didn't really do a very good job at like hiding. Maybe I've read too many things to. Yeah, yeah. This is what Alice means when he talks about emotional manipulation, where they try and tie a an emotional scene, despite the fact that there's nothing really there's oh, there's nothing really emotional, so to speak, about it. Like this, it's been what, we've known this character for what, like 12 hours, and he's done essentially nothing for you to really understand his character, except from he loves his children, and he loves his country. That's essentially there's essentially no like connection you personally have with there's no like connection you should have made that you could have made with the character in that span of time, but they want to make you still feel empathetic and they will still want you to be sympathetic about the plight because they want to focus on Luke Lamont as like the main character. So they just show her grieving as a way to like get you emotionally invested. And generally speaking, when it comes to it's a really cheap tactic, I feel, because like they've I mean, see, one of the things is that, like, in my opinion, I feel like if you really want to like play death as an emotional card in writing, I feel like you shouldn't make it. I don't know if it's just me because of like how relatively well read I am, but like the fact that you can predict, or the fact that I instantly assume that he's just gonna die at some point. I pretty much called he was gonna get betrayed anyway. Not like the manner of it happening, but like the fact of it happening is like an easy prediction, and it's like I don't know if like people don't expect that to happen, but the fact that like if you're well read enough, you can basically predict it. I wouldn't say it takes away from the I wouldn't say that it takes away the shock of it, but the fact that you could predict it and it happens takes away a lot of the influence that any potential emotional manipulation has. Because like if you didn't expect it to happen, then yeah, of course you'd be like, oh, you find yourself caught by like Luke Lamont being like, oh no, daddy, he dead, right? For the average person, like I'd say if you were the average person, you probably wouldn't be able to catch, or you probably wouldn't know enough tropes to like be able to predict it, and thus like this bit would. I think it's also made worse by the fact that like the setup to Gagul Jaw dying is literally Zeral getting wrecked, then he gets back up and powers up and kills him. Like that is, I don't know about you, but to me that's really like a momentum killer. Like the fact that you see him deliberately power up and then kills doesn't just kill the character, but kills the momentum of the scene, and kills like what should have happened was, I think what would have been more powerful is if like in that bit where Gagul Jaw is like staring away, what should have happened was he looks like really solemn, like having quote unquote killed his son, and then suddenly you hear the like the sound effect play of him getting shanked from behind, and everybody's like, what? Because it's like, yeah, you thought you won, and then actually no, and it should have happened fast enough that you're not ready. You're like, you should be lulled into the false sense of security, and then either let that like play out and nothing. Like for example, they could have gone one of two ways. They could have instead had them assume that Zeral Jaw just is dead there and just left him, and his body's just gone, and everybody's like, what the heck? Like later on, like that, it kind of eases the tension, but it doesn't like put away the tension, because suddenly you're like, wait, why is he just gone all of a sudden? So you don't know anymore. Or you don't give him time to recover, you just play out straight the surprise gotcha and kill off Gagul Jaw. Like, I don't think it's effective. It's an effective storytelling element to just play out that entire he gets back up, powers up, and then wins what should be like. If they're gonna do that, I feel like they should have just like had him job a second time and then turn it around, because then you'd be like, oh well, he powered up and then he still lost. Okay, I mean, at the same time, you could probably just call that an ass pull. At the same, you just call that an ass pull, and then that kind of invalidate like the significance of it. But I don't know. Yeah, what Alice said about says this is like emotional manipulation though. They're like really, it's like really blatant. I think once you start like noticing really cheap plays like this, once you start noticing the really cheap manipulation plays like this, you don't unsee it, and you just start pointing it out, and like you can still obviously you're still gonna be moved by like some really emotional scenes, especially like in cases where you like become really invested in some characters have been like you've been exposed to like or rather characters have like exposed themselves or like explained themselves in such a way that you naturally become emotionally invested in them, and like I can see that happening, and I feel like that's really what happened with like Emmett Selk, which is why he's like better written than basically most of 14's cast, because you had the entirety of Shadowbringers to empathize with his and the rest of the Ashens' plight, and that's why like his death at the end of Shadowbringers is really powerful, because like in the end like he stuck true to it. You journeyed with him throughout the entire expansion, and you know what he's doing. It's not just a son and this the equivalent would be if you had Emmett Selk like pop up at the start of Shadowbringers, but he doesn't really do anything up until the point when he betrays you, leading up to the last area, right? When he like shoots Graha and like drains him or whatever, and then disappears. They'd be like if they just had that for Emmett Selk. And then like you get all the reveals and everything. You're like, why is he revealing all of this? Why? This is poor manipulation. I don't know. It's rather poorly planned, penned, poorly. Like I don't know. I feel like it's really dumb. I feel like they haven't really elaborated on like what Zeral Jaw's problem is. Like we're gonna unite the world by making them hate war. Like, dude. And they're like, yeah, Garlemald Ultra's like, well, they didn't do it good enough. And it's like, look, dude, you just say these things. Ideals are good and all, but you're not exactly backing up your point. And then he gets like the warships because he gets super Allegan tech or whatever this is. Is this Allegan tech? Are these the Allegans? Are these the Allegans again? Honestly, like I don't know. It just feels really cheap to me. It feels like a really cheap combat, honestly. And that kind of makes me mad. What is that? Greyhound armor. Is that the PvP one? I probably wouldn't use it anyway. Yeah, I mean, and overall, like, it's just really cheap. Like, make no mistake, it can be powerful. It can be a really powerful writing tool, and I think it works out really well. But like, I feel like you have to understand, like, you have to like really understand how to play to and draw out a reader's like emotional investment if you don't want it to feel super cheap. Like, I think it's especially bad in this case that they drew out the death or the kill rather by having Zeral Jaw just like come back to life and power up. Like that really that ultimately just killed the momentum of it. Like I feel like it could have been like they really should have played into the shock factor more. Cause like just watching him like it's so painful just like saying, oh yeah, so this he's gonna win and then he was gonna die. Like I said, like see, I thought see if he had like if they played it off as he died but he didn't actually die, Zeral Jaw, I mean, it would have been really funny because that would have caught me off guard. I'd be like, wait, what the I can't so I can respect the writing team. They do know what they're trying. They do know what they're pulling, but it's like no, they just tried to do some some like dramatic like subversion of expectations kind of deal where he like wins, but the tech saves him and turns this around. Like it's really dumb. Yeah, see, more emotional manipulation. There were children. It's just a rather poor showing. Like compare this to Rad's at hand right before Venice or right as Venice body happens, right? It's essentially the same idea. So silly. This is essentially the Venice body part of Rad's at hand. Oh, I'm almost 99. No time for tears. No time for quit. Oh crap! I can't see that. Why we hoot? So is this the part? This is the turning point when everybody says it starts getting good. Is this it? Kind of hope not, because it just feels cheap to me, dude. It's like, oh, we want you to feel sad. We want you to feel a certain way about this part, and I'm just like, I don't really feel. I don't really get pulled into your emotional manipulation, guys. Come on. I refuse to use this nickname thing. We are not on those kinds of terms, lady. Hey lady, you look like you need a taco.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
Oh, is it the...
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to.
Is that the, NPC from the beginning? The stable guy?
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and her both. I will tend this soul.
But my people. I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
Meanwhile, the sprawled out corpse. Hey guys, I kind of still want some help here. Please.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people? You're right. This isn't the time for sulking.
She just 180'd. What was that? Dude, we literally said, look, stop being such a whiner. Get over yourself already. And she got over it. She got over it. That was... that...
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't.
Can't believe you just tell her get over it already and she gets over
We've
it.
dealt with unfriendly factions before, from Yok. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There'll be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight.
You really got over herself really quickly.
I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
You skipped all the story, right? Let me BRB actually. Let me... hold on. Okay. I'm back. Uh, so basically, are you listening? Um, basically, what happens is, when you get to the tacos bit, when like you do the Master Chef segment, um, we're with the cat people. Zerul Jaw, and Bakul Jaja get teamed up to make for their Master Chef team, and of course they fuck it up. They get Gordon Ramsay basically. Um, then when you get back to the Mamul Jaw area with all the lizard people, the challenge there, the feat that they're supposed to accomplish there, is to defeat the shade of Gagul Jaw, their father, in his prime. And so what happens is Zeril Jaw loses, but then you're also told that in it he attempts to, despite losing, he attempts to attack, or he attempts to steal the keystone from the proctor regardless, and that gets him disqualified as a claimant. And from there he just disappears. Later on, after after you get to the Golden Gate and you turn around and Wook Lamont is declared the Dawn servant, you get another scene where Zeril Jaw has attacked the Rogadin dude, the one that's friends. That's why I was asking, like, wasn't he supposed to be dead? Because he attacks that guy. Turns out that guy was holding on to a full set of keystone tablets, which which Zeril Jaw then uses to get into the Golden City Gate. And then his like assistant stole the key that's locking the door to the gate. And so there's a voice that speaks to them from the other side of the gate, promising them power and shit. And of course, Zeril Jaw betrays his companion, just kills him, and then like strikes a deal with the voice that was beyond the gate. And that's how he got the power. So basically, he got tilted hard enough. He got tilted hard enough, losing to his dad, that he turned to nano machines. So anyway, that's where we're at. Is there a Mordona hub again? For like endgame stuff, or for like level cap stuff? I assume there is. Because I don't really like Shantytown, you know? Are these not Allegan soldier things? It's Cancun. That's what it is. It's Cancun. I was trying to think. I was like, what's the country? What was the vacation country again in South America? Oh right, it's Cancun. Yeah, it's Cancun. Is it Allegan Tech? It'd be really funny if we're just Allegan Tech again. Booba. like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. Oh, this is made of stone too. So we got Alien 2.0, huh? I honestly don't know what he plans to accomplish. Zerl Jog plans to accomplish by like making everybody hate war enough to want peace. Like, what exactly is he accomplishing here? I do not understand. Exposing people to enough war will make them want for peace. So what? Like, does he not see the flaw in that sort of proposition? Like, you've warred enough to like scare off everyone. You know what those things do kind of remind me of? They do kind of remind me of the Manderville relic. The style. Is this the 2 katana one? It is. Maybe I want to use that one? I'm not sure yet. I'm still not used to seeing any other weapon but the Bokuto on my character. Any other katana looks really weird. It feels out of place almost.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
I forgot I changed voices back.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many... Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore...
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that... What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command?
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told?
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion.
By all means.
It's me.
Who is it? Is it the boys? Is it Estinian? Is it Y'shtola? It's Y'shtola, isn't it?
Greetings, everyone.
Of course it is. I forgot he's... Oh, well... Of course it's Graha, and I at least called Y'shtola, so... Wow, the whole gang's back together! Is everybody... Is everybody accounted for now? We've seen Estinian. Yuri Yancher and Dankert are somewhere. Are we missing anyone? We're not missing anyone anymore, right? We have the whole crew assembled.
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Do you like how it's playing? Do you like how it's playing the Shadowbringers theme in the background?
The Golden City to his two successors.
Yeah, do you like how it's playing the Shadowbringers theme in the background? Just to remind you.
Thanks to Wooklamart, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. It was actually after that the dome manifested.
Oh, is it?
But based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it
I'll turn it up in a bit.
City.
Actually, I can just do this, I think. There, is it louder?
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor... Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did, and at the end of which, like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the sky deep cenote. And like us,
is that how it's pronounced?
he saw the
Cenote?
gate to the Golden City.
I thought C-Note sounded better.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past.
It led to another reflection.
Dun dun!
I can take the story from here. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jaja. And
leading to another reflection makes sense. I think you probably could have guessed that out.
this black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allagan, or Mahi, or Nemian. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
I like how he's basically how Galuf is basically discount Balthier.
None of this has ever happened before. Fluid gate? This is different.
What the? Eris's mom. So Cryle comes from a completely different reflection? This is what this is about? I assume it's Kryle's original parents, and that's Kryle in the bundle. That's probably it. So the implication is that Kryle came from a different reflection. That isn't the source. Take her.
Now hold on. Why would you?
Now what's this?
They just don't say
What
anything.
is this? Why?
See, more emotional manipulation.
Though it never opened again. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins. Galuf, meanwhile.
Then the child was...
Yes. Yes, people.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather.
If this is true, then it means.
So it would seem. Looking back, grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
This is more interesting than, like, everything else, though.
The
We're
forces
interested in that.
Tuliolo. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Sir Alja. His involvement also lends. On the day of the succession ceremony, when I came to, namely the keystones I was entrusted with.
The bandits.
I only got a glimpse of them, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony.
So our assumption is Zoralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely...
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
What are these reflections even? It's gone. Consigned to the void. This looks like a job for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results. I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zoralja.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, as such, I shall remain in...
Why isn't she remaining behind? It's dumb.
Come what may, I will protect our nation.
Ukulma should just stay behind. Like, this is ridiculous, dude.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces, while one group...
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships...
I wish to go to the...
So we're grabbing everybody
As a
that came with us
student,
originally,
I have
but
an
with Graha,
obligation to
right?
investigate this. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins.
In that case, I have to see what's become of my home.
If you hadn't offered, I would.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain... It seems our teams are assembled.
Looks good to me.
So what about Yuri Andrew and Thancred?
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do.
I hate that they microtax your time with like showing everybody emoting one at a time and like going across to make just so you know everybody's involved. It's so dumb, dude. Together as one. Wait, what level is it? 96. Oh wait, is the throne still cut? Oh, it is. Cool continuity. Honestly, I kind of want to just skip cutscenes. Like, I've kind of had enough of Stormblood 2, man. I'm honestly kind of tired of Stormblood 2. I don't really want any more of it. I guess the English voices are amusing me for the time being. Level head. Hold on. I need to show this to a friend. I thought they were NPCs. There's the last one. Ugh. Starting to get sleepy. The star as a whole. Honestly, I'm kind of hungry. Ugh. Her father just died.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger.
I am the reason to your resolve.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
Zoralsha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoralsha torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoralsha and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth,
like our father before us,
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? What of the rest of you? Will you?
We fight! We fight! He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this.
thank you, everyone. Thank you.
we've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, together, let us show the end.
What might? You guys are just being carried, guys. Come on.
You are the beating heart of... Uncertain days lie ahead, For now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when a time comes, we will strike. Tolihiola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
I know they'll rise to the challenge. Thanks, buddy, I guess. Figure out something to do with those later. They're two different? I have an idea. I think. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Just buy from the NPC. You can buy basic gathered gear from the NPC at least. Are you using... Oh, I mean... I don't have anything for you, dude. I probably won't have anything for another day or two at least, I think. I certainly won't be able to craft anything to level up yet, so I'm kind of shit out of luck. I don't feel like, I mean, I could, but, like, that'd involve manually doing it, and I don't really feel like doing it, you know? Oof. Oh wait, we're done with the RP. So what is the 7.5 million mount? Why is it 7.7.5 million? Is it actually worth it? Oh, okay. Sheriff. So it's like... Maybe I'll buy it. I've got 131, 127. Right. I should have saved enough to buy the gold Namazu podium, because that was a funny one. But it doesn't come with the speed flex, so it's kind of lame. What? Oh. Huh. It's kind of dumb in retrospect that like our time in Texas was basically just chilling and like help me out with like this with the train situation. Oh, Estinian? So we're gonna run into Estinian again, I guess. It's kind of funny how Estinian was just an NPC in the Dragoon questline, and now he's like, and they just propped him up into relevance. It's pretty funny. Oh look, he's back in armor. He's like, who's Zeril Jaja? Oh, we have no choice, buddy. You gotta help him. I'm the fastest gun. We'll see about that, bitch. Job change the machinist. I like that it's playing the Heavensward theme for Estinian. So is it gonna play an Endwalker theme for Thancred and Urianger when... Another... We have 2 more zones left, right? One of them's gonna be Cyberpunk land. Presumably the other place is a shithole. am I looking for here? Have you tried pressing the buttons that increase your success rate? Because that might help. If you haven't been pressing those, you should probably press those because those kind of help. You gotta press some of your GP buttons, my dude. Do you need cordials? Do you need some cordials? I can send you some cordials so you can suffer a little less. I actually honestly don't know why cordial, like, you can't just chug cordials. It's so dumb. Like, it's such a dumb... Like, it's understandable for Fisher because, like, you naturally need a... I feel like the idea is, like, balancing for, like, actual fishing rather than, like, farming. But for, like, miners and botanists, it doesn't make any sense, like, you can't just chug more and more cordials just to gather better. It's really dumb, dude. Such a stupid system. Estinian, he's here too. Lightning energy. Benza. Oh, is that the train? They're just gonna ram the train into it? Is that the next dungeon? What? A train. They're just gonna... I mean... Don't you guys want to see it too? An actual train wreck? This grip. Yeah. Like, I don't know why you're not doing collectibles if you're just purely doing a level up. Like, you only gather mats if you plan to, like, chain it together to, like, level things, so, like, level crafters from it. Because collectibles are just gonna be the best efficiency. If not if you don't have your leaves, just go for your collectibles. That's basically it. One-way trip? Alright as one word. Shaking my head, to be honest. Yeah, or send your retainers out. It's either gemstones or retainers. Really, you don't really farm them manually. It's actually gonna want to make you kill yourself. I think fate grinding's probably ideal because then you can at least level something along the way. That's 50 higher than my retainers. That's 50 higher than my retainers. I should really start trying to level up my battlecraft retainers just for the thing, because it is actually super useful early on. But it's a lot of work. Oh, look how tired you, to be honest. Do I at least see Graha eating tacos at some point? Like, is that going to be a thing in the ending? Level up. Time. Do 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 do. It's coming back around. You asked the fellow with the fetish for formalities. Thanks, Koji Fox alliterations. Ballistas. Ballistas. Please. It's Ballista, guys. Come on. Oh my god. Ballistas, eh? I don't see anything wrong with like boosting a trait at 98, but at the same time, like, it's actually kind of depressing that you essentially don't get anything at 98. It's a little depressing to say the least. Oh. Those don't look like fire crystals to me. They look more like ice crystals, sir. Man. You know what I also really hate about this expansion? It feels like there is such a long lull in between actually doing content, like playing the game and like having to sit through text. Look, I'm almost there, fam. Come on. Look, we just need one more level. We just need another 23 million XP. We're almost there. It has been a very, very exhausting trek through this shit called that's supposed to pass for a story. I wish it were, honestly, I wish it were a beach episode, dude. I'm so sick of this shit, dude. It should have just been a super chill beach episode. It wasn't. Fucking hate this dude. If only. I went on a rant to a friend earlier about how if this had just been a beach episode of like hanging out with people and like figuring out these people who kind of suck at being Imagine if this were basically the presidential debates, but between four people who are equally stupid, and then the king's like, "Look, player character, you gotta help. I've got these useless kids who don't know shit about being president. I mean, king." At least we're almost at the dungeon, surely. I'm tired of this. I'd like to play the game. What are you talking to me for, buddy? I love Disney songs. This is so fucking corny, dude. I don't understand, dude. Why was there... Isn't this... Why did we have a Kingdom Hearts moment where they... Why did we have little... Why did we have Atlantica as a sudden... I don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm tempted, but... Why is there a Disney musical montage? I don't understand, dude. It's still nighttime, by the way.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft.
What am I gonna
Everything
see?
will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't
What
be
am I
otherwise.
gonna see? Hold up. Hold on a minute. What exactly am I gonna see? What exactly am I gonna see? I don't like the implication of this. I don't exactly like the implication of this "you'll see," because it could be anything.
Finished at last.
What the What? Why'd they put a bullhead at the...
Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
That sounded so phoned in.
Amazing!
That sounded so phoned in.
Yep, she's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
Dawntrail Blazer. What about the Dawn Trailer?
The better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modeled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job. Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
Is that the mount? Is the mount the train? Because I'd be down to dump 7.5 million if the train is the mount. I'd be down.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Alize. I'm having a moment
You won't
here.
get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tomb.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
Look, see, micro-taxing your time with emotes. Micro-taxing your
You've done all
time.
you can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down.
Why she look constipated? Dang, that was kind of Texan-y. We've been at Texas, my friend. Because we were in English voices because we were in Texas. It was important. Wow, Final Fantasy VIII?
Arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted,
It's okay, it was fucking awful, dude. You didn't miss a whole lot. Texas was awful. Never go there. Never go to Texas.
Here we go.
Stand fast, everyone.
This is just like the ride at Disneyland. Rip Graha, he's dead. Bye, Graha. Why is the train actually that long, though? That's the real question. Why is the train that long? Oh, you... Wait, no, that was a perfect time for a thumbs up and a slow nod. Oh, that would have been sick. Dude, it should have, like, the player character should have, like, slow panned around, nodded, and, like, gave a thumbs. It should have been, like, the Ollie headshot. Oh, that would have been so good. If this were up to me, I would have, there would be so many more sillier meme moments. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't really think about that. But I mean, they're not. But they're not like. Yeah, she was deflecting shots with their axe. Oh. They jumped quite far away from it, but I mean, they had tons of explosives on it. They weren't trying to. Oh, the hoverboard is a 7.5 mil mount? Oh, I mean, I guess that's neat. It's kind of cool, I guess. I would have wanted the train, honestly.
Oh, that was too close. Still alive, Aaronville?
No, he's got a stick through. Imagine if, like, one of them jumped into a bush and, like, impaled themselves on branches and shit. That'd be pretty fucked up. That'd be pretty messed up, dude. And now we walk. I mean, in the end, they were counting on the explosion, right? So it's not like they really needed to.
Enemy stronghold.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
They could have just, like, they weren't ramming it so much as they were blowing shit up on it, right? So it would have been fine, right? Vanguard now accessible. Alright, who's the squad? Suppose we have our squad, huh? Time to respect the content. Okay, this seems kind of sick. I have no idea. I like how that one's gonna be like... hilariously healthier than the rest of the gang. Yeah, look at that health. What? Is that what it... Is that the lore? Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention to that, but that does make sense. Are the swordsman types? Well, he's Racer 8. He's Vanguard Commander Rate. Ow. I thought I could be cheeky about it. I couldn't be cheeky about it. Oh wait, wrong button. Fuck. Holding. Dispatch like Final Fantasy VI. Oh no, not that kind of dispatch. Ow, wait, what? Oh, because they went out at the same time. Oh, I thought the lightning was gonna resolve before the line AoEs. Oops. Ah, hey, wait! I wasn't ready! Look, I'm still trying to figure out the ropes, okay? Oh, right, of course. I'm bad with directions. Please understand. I was trying to eyeball, like, wait, which direction should I not be at? And I was like, fuck, I don't care. Ah! Look, I just wanted that last GCD, okay? That's not my fault, I just wanted that last GCD, alright? It ain't me! It's not a me problem, alright? It's not a me problem, I swear. It's not. It's not a me problem, alright? Alright guys? I swear. It's not a me problem. I'm not doing anything wrong. Ow. Okay, I wasn't fast enough that time. Oh wait, that was nice there. Okay, come on! That doesn't count! Oh my god, dude. That shouldn't count, that's bullshit! Okay, I did it right this time. Look, it's not my fault, okay? I'm doing my best. I actually really like the flow of Samurai with like how button presses go. It actually feels really good. Wait, doesn't that go on the outer rim then? Huh? Huh? Why is that a possible combination? What the heck? Why is that a possible? I don't know what you're talking about. Trust is fair. Trust is the role play, dude. Vanguard Mask of King. What's that look like? Oh, that's kind of sick. Owie. Ow. No, ow, 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 stop. Stop. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, this guy. Okay. That guy's gonna get in the way. This is... I swear that was like, this was like, I believe, was it Doma Castle that had like a similar thing? Where there was like one ad that was like, no, it was Alexander. I know Alexander. One of the floors had an ad that was stationary and was ranged like this, and it was really annoying. Yeah, but they're not that smart, you know. Oh, I didn't even have to do that. That was great. That showed already. Stage seemed pretty good. Are there any more, or is that the last group? Is that the last group? Because that'd be kind of... Oh, okay. Hello. Ah! You know what's great about trusts? You don't have to think about what they do. They'll just perform. They'll just perform perfectly fine. Oh wait, I forgot to pop food. Oopsies. Alright, how will I die to the boss today? Rooms of Finn. Got anything that can be fun. Electro Wave again. Gee, I wonder where I dodge. kind of cool. Oh dear. Oh no, what'll this do? I think I could have pushed that a little further. Whoa! Oh god. Oh god, that's not good. Ah! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's fun. That's actually really cool. This is a really cool boss. Like, it'll be awful to do over and over, but it's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, that was a pretty cool boss. Which is aiming. Oh. Oh dear, that's a lot of dudes. Look at 3 mil each, but we take what? 23 mil. That 23 million? Wait, no, I don't think I'm reading that right. Never mind. It's okay. Ugh. Who could it be? Who's this Mysterioso? Galuf? Oh. Xander the Snake Skinner. Ophidian Outrider. Who is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck are you, dude? Who is this guy? Hold up. Who is this guy? Whoa, Rage of Haloni? I like how he just uses the Paladin or the Gladiator stance by default. Wait, he died really fast. Oh, there's a phase 2? Oh, so this is what Dragon was talking about. No more games! Alright, dude, I guess so. You say so. Okay, for the souls you've made me waste this day. So they eat souls? That's how they power up the thingy? Ah, fuck. No, my PB, you piece of shit. Ow. Scree. Whoa. First of all, being well-read just means I read a ton of books. That doesn't mean I pay attention to text on screen, sir. Please. Those are two... They may share words, but those are two different things. Vanguard Index. What was the thing I picked up? Mask of Striking. I mean, I guess. How much better is it? It's a whole 12 item levels. 20 strength, hooray!
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind.
Is this Legend of Legaia?
There was no mistaking we had reached Yasulani. And yet... it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining. To where had I returned? We tread on. The darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
How bizarre. This cannot be Yasulani, can?
Heritage found. What the fuck? I don't understand what happened. Hey, look, I'm almost 100. Okay, so the land of Levin. So did they just displace the town or something? Is that what happened? They found the heritage. Whose heritage? They must know whose heritage this is. You're telling me we just got Ultimate Tool 2.0, but it's not as cool. Defective turret. Axe beak. I feel like we should be used to this kind of thing, being in like the final zone being like a completely different like thing. I'm guessing it stays this way, right? Like, the zones... Wait, actually. Umbral static. I don't know, like they take away all the all those weird shit. We get a normal. We get Texas. We get Texas. It becomes Texas. Copium. Dilapidated building. Do they get like fast forwarded into the future or some shit? Is that what happens? Rotting husk. Yeah, did they just like fast forward to like the area? Is that why like shit looks like it's run down? Rusty train turntable. I assume like what basically happened is like they got displaced in time somehow. Because that'd be the only way to explain like why everything's so dilapidated. It'd be cool if we could get the mechanical soldier armor as glamour. That'd be kind of sick. Time flows differently in here. But what about the people? Raha, go do your math. Okay. Do they channel the Umbral Lightning? Is there one more zone? There are 6 total zones, right? Like, there's 6 open world zones. So there's gonna be one more after this? Surely. Like, this does feel like an end zone, but like, I get the feeling that it's not going to be, based on just, we still technically have one more ether current option. Oh, okay. So it's like end-ish.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
It's the cutie from before! She's got a slave bangle. Booba.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows. Sriracha has told me a great deal about you.
Sriracha?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
Books?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Queen of Reason?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
King?
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title. And
Wait.
together do we reign.
Then you're both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception. No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what...
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared.
We are done with
bent
Texas,
on
so.
conquest. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain a gamble, to be sure. If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership?
It has been like 20 years, actually.
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is... The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Where did you come from? And what happened to...
I realize how confusing this one must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How, after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of art. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon. A number of
Who's she voiced by in
live there as
JP?
well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need...
Ah, you're right.
Queen Sphinx, before we go, Your Majesty...
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities?
Did she even introduce herself? How does she know who all of us are? Oh wait, Zoralja probably told her. Never mind, it's fine.
I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are product.
So he alone is to blame.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war.
Perhaps. I know next. So by all means, show us around.
Wonderful. things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid?
What the fuck? Hey lady, aren't you supposed to be the queen?
I jest, of course, but you do strike me as the most capable here.
We should be back to the regular stuff. I never did play 9 for reference, so any callbacks to 9 are gonna go right over my head. Up there. Yeah, it's up there. Why do you mean I only played the bad ones? I've played... I haven't played 9, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Yeah, like I only haven't played 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Rather, I didn't finish 15. Oh. I think at the time, the reason why I never played 9 is because at the time, it was the last PS1 one, and rather than buy it, me and my cousin, or rather my cousins got like a pirated copy essentially from Chinatown for like $5, and that's when they modded their PS1 to play it, and I never got around to playing it. That's why I've never played 9.
ここが伝統的な農業が受け継がれている町、アウトスカーツだよ。
I feel like I know this voice. I assume so because it sounds crispy enough to be from 9.
あれ、誰かと思えばスフェーン様じゃないか。
おいみんな、スフェーン様が来てるよ。
They've all got trackers.
タケネさん、元気そうで何より。ケトネも新しい仕事には慣れた？へえ、王様だっていうのに ずいぶん国民たち。
私と
距離が近いか。私がみんなのこと大好きだからそう見えるのかな。この国に暮らすみんなのことならどんなに些細なことだって知りたいと思うんだ。
You're just like
知
me.
れば知るほどますます好きになっ
そういうこと。彼女ここで慕われているのは間違いなさそうね。
スフェーン様、こちらの方々は？
トライオラの武王ウクラマトとその仲間の皆さん。障壁の外から来た人たちだよ。
なんと外とつながったという噂は。おっと、申し遅れました。私はこのアウトスカーツのまとめ役ペポーネと言います。
ペポーネ。オタク、もしかしてヤースラニ荒野のトナワータ族か？
ええ、もしかしてあなた。
ああ、そうだ。オタク。
カフキワさん？残念。
Describe her?
カフキワは俺のお袋なんだ。
Describe her?
ヤースラニの
He just goes, do you know somebody by this name? Nope, don't know anybody by that name. Well, describe her, sir?
君カフキワさんの息子だったの？言われてみれば似てるかも。
お袋を知ってるのか？
まあそうだね。
教えてくれ。あいつは今どこにいる？
He's a robot now.
ちょっとここじゃ言えないかな。
ペポーネ、教えてくれ。
ドーム。数日前に起きた大地震で壊れ、おぼろげな記憶で。
無理もないよ。30年も前のことだもん。
30 years?
どういうことだよ。
They've been here for 30 years?
本当のことだよ。私たちは間違いなく。君たちの時間とずれてる理由は私にもわからなくて。つい最近ゾラージャ王がヴァンガードを完成させたけど。
So Zoral Jad is 30 years.
とっくに死んだと思っていたお前をこの
Oh.
手で討ち取る機会を得ようとは。
30年。だからゾラージョは。
So he'd been preparing for 30 years.
世界でも時間の流れにズレは。それと同じくこのドーム内でも時間の流れ方が。
So he's had that idea fester for 30 years and he still thinks like after 30 years he still thinks going to war to inspire peace is a thing. That's a bit much. I can't really see it.
まだ断定はできないが、そうだとするとゾラージャが基地を作り原初世界と物理的につな。
いずれにせよ、もっと。ねえ、スフェン。もちろん、好きに見てきていいよ。ありがとう。 じゃあ
I kind of like her hair. It's kind of nice.
俺も顔見知りがいないか探してくる。
私らも行こう。
そういうことでしたら、この町、ここではトナワータ族の農法にアレクサンドリアのエレクトロープ技術を合わせ、革新的。
私も一緒に行く。
スフェーン様、何もあなた様まで。
大丈夫大丈夫、仕事の邪魔はしないから。
やれやれ、いつものこととはいえ、くれ。
はーい、じゃあ決まりね。二人とも私
まだあいつを完全に信用したわけじゃねえけど、
Did it block me? Pass this wall. Pass this wall. Yeah, she has my character's hair. Oh, so there was. Yeah, then there's like the final area. It all looks so ominous. It's up to us. We're gonna help them. Oh, but You said the F word. Oh, we're done. That's cool. I also don't like how we've tangented into like this slice of life segment and learning all about this place.
スフェーン様。俺の声が。
スフェーン様がいらす。
大丈夫。
Nami? Oh.
みんなここにいるよ。
The bracelet!
おい、それって。私がナミーカに送った腕輪じゃねえか。
ナミーカさんのこと
知ってるも何も。
そうだったんだ。
本当に
ドームの出現に巻き込まれていたのね。
ナミーカ、私だ、ウクラマトだ。
Go up to her.
残念ながら。魂のストックはもうないのかい？
あるさ。真面目な人だったからね。
スフェーン様。
ナミーカさん、長い間あなたの記憶が刻まれている限り。
Whoa, she set the line.
命は受け継がれていく。
待て、ナミーカをどこに連れて行くつもりだ。
安心して、 塔の中にある医療施
Will be used.
もっと早く迎え入れてあげたかった。
They said soul cells, so they're probably people probably power those automatons and shit.
ならせめて私にとって
しばらく二人だけにしてあげて。
ありがとよ。
最後じゃないよ。
え？
Memory lives on in you.
それよりみんな。
あ、まずは俺たちがドーム内に入ってから見聞きしたこと。
They're saying they pulled
そ
an
して時間の
FF5
流れのズレもナミイカさんの件があった以上
or an FF6, I
事実
guess.
としか言いようがない。とすればやはり2つの地域はいずれかの共造世界にあったスフェ。
異論はないわ。
問題はその規模の大きさだ。ボイドゲートのような事例はおろか、クリスタルタワーの転移とだって比較にもならない。これはいわば局所的な次元悪解。アシエンたちが霊祭を通じて成していた世界統合だ。一体
ごめんね。私たちははるか昔から障壁。はるか昔から？数百年前、
Look at those stockings, dude.
私たちの大陸ではその環境汚染から身をなるほど。誰が。
つまりアレクサンドリアがトラル大陸に渡ってきたこと。
そうだ。少し時間をくれ。私の客人として機関システムに登録すれば居住区があるソリューション9には入れるはず。ゾラージャ王のいるところまで。
そこまでしてくれるんだけど、私の目的はゾラージャを撃つこと。
どうかな。でもこれだけは言えるよ。そのためにできることは、それこそ国を治める王様だからね。それじゃあ早速登録してくるよ。少しそうそう、君のお母さんか。
サンダーヤード。
私に言えるのはここまで。
Why is she being all sussy all of a sudden? What the frick, dude?
それじゃあ
They got a boost of soul cells from Namika.
さっきは私のわがまま。
ナミイカ？ 一体誰のことを言っているのです？
Wait, what? It's the well, obviously the headgear is doing something.
誰って。
申し訳ありません。
どういうこと？だって。
だとすれば、その方の記憶は雲の上に預けられたのかもしれませんね。
They're stored in the cloud Dropbox. Is that how they revive then? They just load a previous backup?
私たちはそう表現することに。それでは。
And it's called the Everkeep because that's where they keep the souls there forever. Please tell me that's not why they call it the Everkeep. No. Oh, cool. This is flashier.
何なんだ。気をつけろ。
罠か。
I recognize that sprite face.
やっぱりあんたエレネシパじゃん。え？
誰だって？
いやー、まさかこんなところにいるはずないと思ってさ、明るいところで顔が見えるように誘導してきた。
エレネシパって？
That's my boy! Okay, lady. Is that your mother?
「そのイラつく話ぶりもしかしなくても」
おい、よく見ろ。いつから機械が。
あら、ひょっとしてあんた。うわー、懐かしい。時々エレネシパを遊びに。
全く見覚えはねえが。
こいつはどうやら俺のおふくろカフキワらしい。
ごめん、どういうこと？
まあまあ、立ち話もなんだから。
ったく説明しておいてくれよな。
ドームを突破してからずっと。
Okay, we're gonna stop here for tonight because I'm starting to doze off. Alright. Have a good night.